Yo, what up? It's Lord DNA for sure. Ah, and my nail just got stuck in this fucking couch cushion. I have a hanging nail. I'm sorry, technical difficulties. Oh, shit, that fucking hurt. And this is my review on the second season of Empire. I did my review on the first season of Empire, which I'm probably gonna find and put in the link. But the third season is coming out on my birthday, actually, March 30th, Aries Gang, and I think I should do a review on it. Now, I binged watched the second season of Empire in about 3 days. Everybody was telling me how good it is, and it's all these memes and clips on YouTube and shit that I saw, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. The first season was very entertaining and all of that. A little bit dramatic for me. It was a soap opera, you know. But this is the review on the second one. I have my notes on my laptop. Okay, so the first thing that I disliked about this season of Empire was I watched it with my girl mostly, and there was a lot of pulling guns out. Like Cookie did it, fucking Lucius did it. I feel like everybody pulled a gun on, even fucking Malik did it, you know. And nobody was getting shot except for even when the girl pulled out her gun in the projects or whatever. Um, she shot at somebody. Nobody was getting shot really like that I remember. Probably two people got shot in that whole season, but it was a lot of pulling guns out and not shooting, which is unrealistic. I'm glad nobody got hurt, whatever the fuck, in imaginary world. But yeah. Next, I with Lucius, I liked him at first because he was more realistic. He was cutthroat and heartless and fucking. And this one, he just looks like a fucking psychopath, a psychopathic, fucking cocky, arrogant, egotistic, narcissistic, unlikable person. He's uh he's more gangster in this one, of course, because he was going to prison and fucking dealing with dumb shit the whole time. I like how he handled the dude in jail with the thing he did. I mean, for you guys who haven't seen it, I don't really want to fuck it up for you, but he just acts more fucking. He just acts so thirsty and conniving, and I don't like that in people, obviously, or it wouldn't be called that. He was acting more fucking reckless, and he was just doing things very loosely, and he was acting like nothing bad could happen to him. Like he was just God. Like what people expect the people in his position to act like that are from his background, that have his background. Um, the whole thing with the rapper chick, I kind of I kind of liked her, but her being so impulsive and emotional and fucking gutter and savage, it's just a turn off. I liked her. Um, I like her rhyming skills and her potential. I listened to her music in real life. I didn't like it. I listened to one of her songs, but um, whatever. With Malik, I like him a little bit more than I did last season, the first season. I still don't like his ass. I still think he's fucking spoiled and a little fruity, but um I don't know how much longer it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be about 8 months after the dude went to jail, Lucius went to jail or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. I do like Empire because it's more um it's less dramatic. It's more masculine. It's less dramatic. It gets you. It's more attention catching for the right reasons. It still has a lot of soap opera elements to it because that's what it's supposed to. I don't know what the fuck it's supposed to be. But it seems like fucking Tyler Perry had a hand in writing some of these fucking stories and the plot and shit. Uh, I mean, there's not like it's not like centered on infidelity or fucking, somebody's kids aren't theirs and whatever the fuck. But there's a lot of drama still in it. It keeps you very interested. I think I already said that, and it's actually really inspiring to the point where every time I watch Empire, I've gotten in the booth or wrote a song in some way or start listening to different kinds of music, and that's pretty cool. There's a bigger cast that is non-famous people, and I think that's great that they're putting so many people on in this fucking season. Uh, Actually, one of the homies and his wife had a part in Empire, but they both got cut. I think I don't know if her part got cut. I know his part got cut. Um, I think I was drunk every. I don't. I definitely wasn't. I don't drink and sit down and watch TV. Uh, there's more plot twists. This is a better story. It's just more like it's more of a crispy, like yes, finally type of story. Like I don't know why I was about to say Harry Potter. Not like Harry Potter at all. But it's just more. It's more. It has more of a movie feel to it now, and I'm a movie head. And dudes can watch it without feeling like they gotta go paint their nails after, and fucking or do some masculine shit. I feel like last first season, every time I watched Empire, I felt like my fucking testosterone was being sucked out of my body. I need to eat some chicken and fuck my girlfriend, long dick style. And it doesn't have the same effect, which is awesome. I think I've been talking about that part for like 2 whole minutes. Um, One thing I did do like, everybody liked Cookie last season for her spice and her fucking ratchetness and her just being a loose cannon and fucking just being this chick this just thug ass woman. I don't understand why people like that because I don't really like that in a woman. Just always trying to fight everybody and cursing everybody out and being classy but non-ladylike. I don't like that in a woman. The other chick, the side chick, or the ex-wife, I don't like that, and I don't like her kind of personality either. Cause she was doing some mole type fucking flipper flopper type shit, and I don't. Her just trying to be so Lucius like, without the fucking power. It was just like, and she didn't have a team, and things were just whatever. But the thing about Cookie, she changed. She's less ratchet. She's actually just becoming more ladylike and classy. I guess that was their way of showing you that she's spending less and less time away from jail or changing her ways, reintroducing herself into whatever she wanted to reintroduce herself to or needed to. But I like her a little bit more. She's more emotionally involved. She's more realistic on how she can handle certain situations, talking to people. She's more personable, more professional, less impulsive, and controlled by her emotions. She's a little bit more calculating, a little bit more hungry, because of the situation going on. Again, if you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna fuck it up for you. But I've grown to like her more than I've grown to like Lucius, and it was definitely the other way around last season, and I'm pretty sure they did that on purpose. Um, some of the most extreme things that happened, I didn't like with the whole thing that happened with Malik when he was jogging in the park. I think that was not too unnecessary to the story, but it was unrealistic because these people are just walking around like. I mean, if I was him, I would have security and weapons on me at all times and not be like just doing whatever. Like I'm a fucking normal person. And again, I'm not a celebrity. So, you know, there's pictures of Jay-Z and Beyonce and Kim Kardashian and shit out and about. That's different because they a lot of the times have cameras on them. So anyway, I just think that some of that shit was really unnecessary and unrealistic. But who knows? I don't know how celebrities live. There was a little bit too much violence, unnecessary violence in it for me. That also, I mean, I guess that was for the men, you know, to keep them more involved in the show and attached to it. But overall, I liked it. I will be watching season 3 when I'm not fucking. Well, it's gonna come out in 6 days, so um, I would recommend it. I wouldn't recommend the first season. Some of that you should watch the first season to get everybody's personality and you know the story. There's some shows where you don't have to watch the first season. This is not one of those shows. It's gonna be a struggle to watch if you can't sit through a whole bunch of drama and soap opera like situations. But I would say it's worth it to watch the first season. I wouldn't recommend it if you're not gonna watch the second and third season. But you know, I liked it. I liked the second season. It was cool. It was a lot different, and I would give it a 3 out of 5. And I watch a lot of fucking TV, and that says a lot. What I would like to see is Lucius be more. He was pretty fucking vulnerable this whole season, but be more fucking humble and be more less fucking psychopathic, more likable. If Cookie keeps going in her direction, if they're gonna paint her to keep moving forward in her personal growth, that would be cool. Malik, if he would just stop acting so big-headed and fucking pussy, like he's a little girl, he's a little boy, he's a child. Um, the rapper chick, I forgot her name. It's like Miss something. If she could be less fucking gutter and shit, that'd be cool. Everybody else, I don't really have a problem with. Fucking the bipolar dude, I think his name's Jamal. He's doing better healthily, mental health wise. He hasn't been flipping out, taking his meds and shit. The gay dude, he's been pretty consistent, so he's been pretty cool or whatever. The fucking ex-wife, I don't like her. She's becoming more. She took the changes that Lucius needed to take, but then she added a little bit more darkness and sneakiness to her, which are two. Well, the sneakiness I don't like. Her just being a mole and playing both sides of the fucking field. Don't like that. But yeah, that's it. My review on Empire, the second season. As DNA for sure. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and do all that good stuff. Peace.